Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Have another shave of the day. And today we're going to be doing Crowne and Crane Port Royal Bay rum. That is. Man, this is a wonderful scent. If you like a bay rum that smells really good, it's got a lot of high citrus across the top. Man, this is for you. This is a good bay rum when it comes to scent. So I really enjoy this one. When you lather it up, yeah, you get that nice, rich, citrusy bay rum, more rum, the old classic rum scent coming across. Smells really nice. And then today we're going to be doing something a little different. We got the King C Gillette with some Gillette 7 o'clocks. Now, the interesting thing is I took an old razor blade and a pair of scissors. Yes, you can use scissors. And I just cut the ends off of it so it's sharp. Put it in here along with the other blade, so increasing the gap. So we're going to see how that works. So I watched, they're from the Razor Company or something. They were showing where all you do is snip off the ends and put it in there, and you can increase the gap. So you can turn a really mild razor into something that might be a little more aggressive, just slightly. So we're going to see how that works. And then we're going to follow it off with some Pinaud Clubman, standard Pinaud Clubman. Now this is good stuff too. Not as good as the Avon Wild Country, but for the price, you can get that one really easy. All right, hope everybody's day is going good. Maybe spring has broke across Iwegia. It's like, you look, a week ago or so, we were sitting down into single-digit temperatures, and spring has decided to show up. So we're just going to have to see how, if it sticks around for a while, or if it's just going to be as typical March and April, where still get the yo-yo temperatures. Oh, suds down. Yeah, you get that nice, rich scent coming across here. Crowne and Crane is on par with Sterling when it comes to their soap quality. And they do have a large selection of scents available. If you haven't checked them out yet, go ahead and do it. They got a nice little selection. Kind of rotates through what they have available. So it's one of those deals where, just see how it works out for you. Oh, it is. I noticed a difference already. It's like I'm used to having just, that first pass, how it not as much being taken off, and I can feel it already. I can feel that blade feel. Now I have to say, if I have a razor, this works good for your 3-piece razors. Now if you got an adjustable, it's already built into the system to do that. But if you got a 3-piece and you want a little bit more, try this out. Maybe I should do an outtake or something, toss in there, maybe at the end. Just showing how it's done. Grab one of those out of the razor bin of all the used ones, and I'll cut one in half, or maybe I'll just show what it looks like at the end here. Take this blade apart. Most definitely feel it. Definitely more blade fill coming across. And when I think about it, this might be the only one I have to, because I'm happy with the blade gap that I have with like my Mercor and my Edwin Jagger, my Star razor. So this is the only one that falls into the category that could use a little extra, maybe. So if you got a King C Gillette, it might be an option for you. Try out. I haven't. Alright, somebody in the comments, it had to have been a month ago, they asked me if they to do this. And I finally getting around to actually doing it. So now, nice thing about this is like I got the extra different handle on this I got from the Shaving Disciple, where one of his giveaways. I am definitely feeling the difference here. It is you hear that? It's just going to town. Got to be a little careful with this thing. It might be more aggressive than I'm used to. It's like, you know how you get with a certain razor, you get an autopilot and you don't even think about it. This one's a little different. I think this might be a little more aggressive now than a Edge and Jagger or a Mercor. I might have to. I got that Wilkinson blade or Wilkinson sword razor, that plastic one that the metal insert inside. Maybe I should try it with that. Maybe that might change the dynamics of it. Give it a shot. Yeah, definitely. Feel across that lip. You can feel it. So, I don't know, like my wife is going on spring break here. So, gonna have to put up with her for a week. It's like, get used to a routine, and then suddenly she shows up and it's like, oh man, now you want me to do all these other things that are in addition to what I'm trying to do with my normal day. So we'll see how that works out. Had to put up with her for a whole year and a half during the COVID lockdowns. So see how it works out. There we go. I got a quarter size amount of soap, and I still have a nice big blob of it left. Okay. Going against the grain on the top here. Ooh, smooth. Yep, seeing as they working. That's almost all gone. Just a little bit left. I think we hit on something here. That is nice. All right. So if you have a King C Gillette. Take a pair of scissors. Take an old blade and cut the ends off, like maybe 1/4 of an inch or so. Not much, just to shave off the sharp end. And create yourself a shim, basically. Yeah, you can hear that blade doing its job. Now I gotta be careful around the chin. Since I do have a lot of raised areas and scar tissue on my chin, my lower face. You hear that? All right, that's nice. It is a little more aggressive across the upper lip, but that's my heaviest beard area. More wiry right through here. Otherwise, it's pretty soft everywhere else. I was talking with my son about, you know, maybe learn how to shave like I do. He was, yeah, I usually go a while, then eventually I can't take it anymore. It starts to itch so bad, and I'm like, that's why I shave every day. But I don't know, I don't know if I want to or not. And I was like, well, you got to make time for it. I think a lot of it's because you're just too lazy to do it every day. All right. Oop. There we go. Got it. So there's still hope. Maybe I'll get him into shaving like this within the year. Maybe if I give him his great-grandfather's razor, he might actually do it. Oh, here comes the heat. Ears pop. Overpressure. Okay. Alright, let's put on some Pinaud Clubman on this bugger and show you the blade. Come on, there we go. Pinaud Clubman. A little stinging right here and right there. Other than that. Different. Reacting with the, almost smells like musk. Maybe that is what I'm smelling, is the musky aspect of it. So that was Pinaud Clubman. There. Now, let's just take this sucker apart. Pull the old handle off. There we go. That's a nice, that's heavy. And come apart here. Oh, there's the top. And here we go. Sort of glued themselves together here. If I can get them apart. Just water will do it. There we go. Gotta be careful with the blades. Okay, there. You can see what a normal blade looks like. And you can see how much I shimmed off. I just cut the ends off on both sides. You know, you can see how much I trimmed off of it. And I put this on the top of the, when I inserted it in, I just took this right here, the top, laid it in like that, and then I just put the other one on top of it like that. So I'll just put it in there, kind of like that, and put it together. It seems to work out pretty decently as a nice little shim. And I noticed just the thickness of this little itty blade shim was enough to create a more of a blade feel. So if you want more blade feel with a mild razor, try that little trick. Works great. I have to say, first time I've ever used it, did it on camera. Yes, most definitely helped out a lot. I'm gonna have to try this with the Wilkinson sword razor. Try that one next and see if that's possible to get some decent shave out of it. Because I was just talking with Emil Shaves a week ago, something like that, where he was using it, and I said I have a hard time getting a good shave out of it. So this might be the trick with it. So we'll just have to see. All right, so that is the shave of the day, brought to you by Crowne & Creates Port Royal Bay Rum. So if you like a bay rum, try this bugger out. Really good. I like it. And then we had, well, the razors and pieces. Here's the handle. Like, even got that upside down. All right, we got the Gillette 7 o'clock yellows with the King C Gillette, and it's multiple of pieces. There we go. So that was the shave. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you next one. Rusty out.